It's said that heroes are ordinary people who rise to extraordinary challenges. Today, you'll meet 3 of those people, and you'll see how they overcome the most formidable obstacles with strength, courage, dedication, and the help of their GMC Yukon, Yukon Denali, and Suburban. 3 solid, secure, and spacious vehicles with appointments and handling usually reserved for luxury sedans. These truly are the ultimate sport utility vehicles, combining comfort and style with relentless power and breakaway performance. In a world hungry for heroes, they are the champions of the road, and their stories are intertwined with our heroes of today. Meet Bob Malnati, American hero, who shares GMC's belief that challenges were made to be met and surpassed.
I believe that in order to succeed, you have to be willing to go the distance. I don't believe in doing anything halfway. When I got hurt, people told me that my life was going to be limited. The doctors told my parents and the people around me to perhaps expect less from Bob. More than anything, what I wanted to do was shatter those misconceptions. I met a guy who had a racing wheelchair. He turned me on to this sport, and I'll tell you, it was gangbusters from there. I realized that I had a lot of potential as an athlete. I'm a 2-time winner of the Los Angeles Marathon, a 26-mile distance. People didn't even think, doctors didn't think that a paraplegic could go 26 miles in a wheelchair. Well, I've done that and been to 2 Olympic Games. I hope what I've done gives other people the hope and courage to push their own limits, to do more than people expect from them, maybe even more than they expect from themselves. Average doesn't fit into my lifestyle, and average doesn't fit into my concept of what a vehicle should be. And that's what I really like about the Denali. The Yukon Denali is exceptional. They took this whole concept of it's a truck and that's all it will ever be, and they blew that completely up. They gave it the smooth ride. They gave it the beautiful interior and just all the accessories and the luxurious background and interior. The Yukon Denali allows me to go to some pretty special places. I love the beach and the ocean. It's so alive, and to train down here just gives me an inner strength and an inner peace too that you kind of really can't get anywhere else. What I've come to expect from the GMC name is dependability. That's what I look for more than anything. All those luxuries, those are all fabulous things to have, but the solidness of the truck, that's what I've come to expect from GMC. And that's why I continue to go to GMC when I need a new vehicle.
Like Bob, so many turn to GMC for vehicles that deliver quality and performance beyond expectations.
They've done a fantastic job on the design of the Denali, and the front end is so different and unique.
This vehicle is absolutely fabulous. I love the smooth lines. It reminds me an awful lot of some of the foreign car designs that are being put on the road today.
With standard features like a Bose Acoustimass audio system with 6 CD changer, heated front and rear seats, 6-spoke chromed aluminum wheels, and touring tires, Denali cradles you in elegance. And with harmonious lines and standard features like the AutoTrack fully automatic 4-wheel drive system. And 4-wheel drive ships on the fly, so you can go wherever the road takes you.
When you see this, you don't believe it's a truck. I mean, you look at it and it's a gorgeous automobile.
You sit in the Denali and you smell that leather, and it's really luxury, like a luxury car, but really it's a truck.
The forethought that went into the design of this, you can tell they spent a lot of time. They did it right.
With its sculpted lines and inviting interior, Yukon Denali will take you to new heights and get you there in style. Bob Malnati and the Yukon Denali, American heroes determined to go beyond expectations and be the very best they can be.
One of the things that I think about every day, no matter what I'm doing, is to go back to that experience of living up to the pressure of racing in the America's Cup, defending the Cup, and you don't want to fail.
I started sailing when I was 7 years old, and somewhere between the ages 7 and 15, I really decided that sailing was going to be a passion, and I would do it my whole life. You're away from the dock, you're away from land, and you feel in tune with nature. When I'm sailing a boat, I like to feel the boat, feel in tune with the wind, the water, and everything exists as one.
Well, I look for the same qualities in a truck as I do in a boat. I want solid performance, Plus, I want a vehicle that is stylish, something that looks special, that makes me feel good when I'm driving. And that's why the boats that I race, like this boat that I'm sailing here, it's got a lot of tradition. You look at it, and it looks right.
These lines were drawn in 1932. It puts you close to the water, and you feel you're in tune with the water.
And when I'm in my GMC Yukon, I want to feel that I'm in tune with the road, that I have control, but it's going to be safe and strong and powerful. And so I think tradition and quality are important things that GMC offers. I mean, they've been designing nothing but trucks for nearly 100 years. They look good, they're safe, they're there when you need them. You can rely on them.
The GMC Yukon, made for the heroic demands of today's driver. Strong, confident, comfortable. The full-size sport utility vehicle capable of going almost anywhere and doing anything in style, whether it's across town or over the horizon. Inside, you'll find the comfort you come to expect from GMC, with soft contours and fingertip conveniences. America has truly discovered a hero in the GMC Yukon.
For me, the move to the Yukon gave me all the things that I wanted. It gave me power, it gave me luxury, and it gave me something that worked into my life much better.
In fact, Yukon is the full-size sport utility vehicle with virtually all the creature comforts, seating capacity, and amenities you could wish for.
It's very comfortable. It has a very car-like feeling. It's not like you're driving a truck. It's not stiff.
And with its rear seats folded down, Yukon's already spacious cargo expands even further. There's as much sophistication as functionality in the Yukon, including special touches, all placed easily within reach. And it's not just Yukon's stylish interior that's easy on the eyes. With its easy-to-read displays and light-sensitive mirrors, even late-night driving is a pleasure. You're in a perfect position to enjoy the ride whenever you get behind the wheel of a Yukon. Plus, Yukon gives you the peace of mind of safety and security features, like the pass-lock theft deterrent system that automatically stops the fuel if someone tries to start the engine without a key. Listen to what these Yukon owners have to say.
It gives you the confidence in knowing that what circumstance might happen on the road, that the Yukon can deal with it.
I've got visibility. It's got the power to get me through almost any situation, whether it's snow on a ski trip or rain during a severe storm.
We really felt satisfied with the truck. We knew it to do what we bought it for, and even more. And we knew that there wasn't anything that it wasn't going to be able to accomplish for us.
And the GMC Yukon is one of the most powerful standard engines in a full-size sport utility vehicle, with 330 pounds of torque and a 4-speed automatic transmission. Got something to haul? Bring it on. Yukon packs the towing power you need to get it where it's gotta go.
It's got all the power and responsiveness that you'd ever want or need in a vehicle.
The GMC Yukon, the heroic sport utility vehicle built to take on every challenge with power to spare. America was built on hard work and a fierce spirit of independence. And no one personifies those qualities better than Sandy Collier, world champion horse trainer.
I love what I do because it's always a challenge. Every day is a challenge. Rather than intimidate and force horses to do what we want, we're learning more and more how to invite them to join up with us and become part of our team. And that's done through using the language that they use with each other. It's different body positions, different eye contact. It's setting up situations so that what I want is really easy and what they want maybe is more difficult, and they will make the choice to do the easier thing, and then they're doing what I want. Well, the challenges of running a ranch like this are many. There are physical challenges just because everything that is involved with horses is large. When I leave for a horse show, I leave with just the right amount of time to get there, get my horse prepared and show, and I can never afford to have a vehicle that's not reliable. When you drive for 10 straight hours, you have to be driving a vehicle that's comfortable to ride in and that has the power to do what you need it to do. The Suburban is a very solid vehicle going down the road. It's heavy. It holds the road well. There's plenty of room. It's comfortable. We've even used it to transport small horses.
I have a friend who raises miniature horses. One day one developed colic and it had to get to the veterinarian immediately.
We didn't have any trailers on the ranch that we could take the horse in with, and if it didn't get there right away, it was going to die. I had this brainstorm. I put the horse in the back of the Suburban. We drove it to the vet, and the vet was able to save its life. So we had two great things happen that day. One, we figured out another use for the Suburban, and two, the horse is still alive and has a little baby. The Suburban is so versatile, it enabled me to help my neighbor in a time of need, and that was really rewarding. I know that it's going to perform every single day. It's not going to pull any tricks on me. I can know that I have to go to Oklahoma and I need to be there in however many hours I'm going to be there. I can count on it.
Small-town hero Sandy Collier is one of the many who appreciate the enormous storage capacity and outstanding versatility of the GMC Suburban.
I do have a tendency to like to go to nurseries and shop once in a while, so it's great. I can fold down this extra back seat, and it's like a small pickup.
And she utilizes every inch of space.
And Suburban is available with one of the most powerful optional engines of any sport utility vehicle on the road, with all the horses under the hood you need to get your biggest payload on the freeway or over the steep hills. And if you're looking for towing capacity, you'll find all you can handle in the Suburban. Suburban is available with plenty of options too, like a 6-CD changer, aluminum wheels, running boards, and like the Yukon and Yukon Denali, the Suburban is available with the OnStar mobile communication system that utilizes a global positioning system which can tell you where you're located almost instantly and get you personal assistance 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When you buy or lease a Yukon, Yukon Denali, or Suburban, you get something else besides an exceptional sport utility vehicle. You also get GMC's full portfolio of owner privileges, like premium roadside assistance, courtesy transportation, special travel benefits, and a thorough introduction to your new vehicle, including a full tank of gas to start you on your way.
As we get more practical about what we're doing with our lives, we want a vehicle that expresses what our lives are about, yet gives us the comfort and the luxury that we're accustomed to.
Not only has General Motors produced an excellent sport utility vehicle, their service is tremendous.
Call now for the location of your nearest GMC dealer, because the only way to really understand what GMC full-size sport utility vehicles have to offer is to experience them from the driver's seat. So come in and test drive the Yukon, Yukon Denali, or Suburban today. Heroes like Bob Molinati, Gary Jobson, and Sandy Collier are people just like you. People who know that ordinary isn't good enough. People who demand as much from their vehicles as they do from themselves. They are American heroes who rely on GMC's full-size sport utility vehicles every day.